engineered for excellence. I am engineered for excellence.
I want everybody who comes through these doors to have an opportunity to be served with excellence.
I am continually improving.
And to leave feeling like they have better opportunities for a successful future.
LeeAnn's lifestyle. I do all great things in an extraordinary way. I am a person of excellence.
Our motto is we develop people, not just skills. People can go anywhere to learn how to use Microsoft Office, or they can go to the store and buy a business suit, but our job is to help people understand why these things are important and how to do these things, and to actually work with them to integrate good habits into their everyday living.
I think it's going to be kind of tough, but like they say when you come in the door, it's hard, but we're going to make it fun.
That's right. Do your vocabulary. Make sure you get your vocabulary, because there will be a test this Thursday.
We work with the unemployed to help them overcome unemployment and become gainfully employed and contribute to the community.
There it is right there.
The goal of the program is to develop all the skills desired by employers so that our students don't just get a job, but they keep the job. And we have a historical rate of about 90% of our students finishing the training, about 80% of our students getting jobs, and about 80% of our students retaining jobs. We beat all the national averages.
Sure, I'll have skills to get a job, but I want a career now. They made me think about further schooling and everything, so that's definitely an option for me.
It's easy for people to say it's nice while they're here. It is a blessing and an affirmation for me, for people to say I did it 10 years ago and I'm still working.
Come in.
When we started the training source, one of the first things we knew when it was time for people to start interviewing is they don't have clothes for interviews, or they don't know what clothes are appropriate.
It's appropriate.
We collect professional clothing donations and we give them to individuals who are seeking employment or who have just gotten a job offer and need clothing to start employment.
You can work with this. I think you can work with this.
Okay. We recognize that there are other people who need professional clothing who may not be in our job training program, and so it's an open to the public kind of thing, and they get what they need to be successful.
So I'll be ready for Friday
You sure
for
will.
my interview. And
You certainly will.
Would you guys feel more comfortable if the boys sat on one side, the girls sat on the side?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We work with at-risk youth, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders who attend high schools with high incidents of crime, dropout, teen pregnancy, and the like.
Why do people take relationships so seriously?
And we work with them for 3 years in a youth leadership program to help them make smart choices, graduate on time, and go to college.
Who enjoys being single?
I do.
In the senior year, if they successfully complete all 3 years of the program, they actually do get a scholarship from us in order to begin their college career.
And I realized that it was working because at school and in the community, people were recognizing that I was this leader, even if I wasn't recognizing it myself. For example, this year, I got voted to be the cheerleading captain in my school, but I had no idea that I showed these qualities in cheerleading practice for someone to vote me as a captain.
You guys know how when you text and like someone will give you a one-word reply, don't you usually assume that they don't want to talk to you? If they don't give you a reply?
We have a 100% success rate, 100% of them graduating on time from school, 100% of them applying to college, 100% of them getting accepted to college, 100% of them earning scholarships to college.
I do laundry, dishes, do it every day. I love it.
We work with transitioning youth who are youth coming out of public school special education programs who are highly functioning and want opportunities to work where oftentimes their families or society doesn't expect them to do so.
The training source, that was a place where you could come, talk, learn, listen, give your opinion, and it helped the people with the real world to learn how to take steps to success.
We said maybe 75% will get a job and about 90% got a job. We aimed at what we thought was realistic. We exceeded every expectation.
It's not only about having a job, it's about showing the world you can do everything like everybody else can.
So the first thing is to identify the real problem. And we work with homeless citizens to help them successfully transition from homelessness to self-sufficiency. Even with I have no money, is the real problem I have no money, or is the real problem I don't manage my money? So we try to help them understand that I know you might not want to be here, but this is really good for you, and the more you put in it, the more you'll get out of it, and it'll help you to move on to other avenues that will help you in the future. Good ones. These are brainstorming. What else can we do?
Spend limited money.
Okay, but right now we don't have any.
If you don't have any, spend hers.
There you go. And that was we often hear from them years later, and they'll say, guess what, I have my house. And I want to thank you all. Or I still have my binder from when I worked with you, and when I get depressed, I pull out some of the things we talked about. I think it's something that if you start to apply it right now, like I'm going to ask you to do, it'll start to become memory. When the team first comes together, it's called the forming stage. Shortly after starting the training course in 1993, we learned that the government cares about people with disadvantage, but they don't care that much in order to provide the funding that's necessary to really do what we need to do. When you all come into office, you're in the forming stage. We decided as an organization that we need to do more things in order to bring money in. And so what can we do to generate revenue? Okay, well, and some collaboration. If we can train people without jobs to be successful at work, then we can train people with jobs to be successful at work.
I hope folks leave here understanding each other better, understanding what makes each individual tick, better be able to communicate with each other on a political, legislative level.
So in the storming stage, conflict starts to creep in. Some personality clashes start to develop. Go ahead, Ken.
That's where we.
Kim does an excellent job of getting people to understand each other. She knows how to kind of bring the truth out and impart knowledge in general on group dynamic concepts.
That's the dynamic of a team. But we really evaluate the success by repeat business. And just about everybody we've ever worked with on an employer basis has hired us again to do more work. It has often been said that the training source is one of the best kept secrets in Prince George's County. And that's always a sore comment to me because I don't want to be a secret. I want to be well known because we do great work.
Look at me not only as a role model, but look at me as success where I have disability, I have a job, I keep my job.
The more and more I learn, the more positive I feel.
In this program, I have gained the skills and tools necessary for me to be engineered for excellence.
Thank you, Training Source. It's always been a pleasure. Thank you. Have a blessed day.